Hello Taurus, and welcome to your Who's Coming Toward You reading. Remember that this reading does not necessarily have any specific date on it. Whenever this message finds you, and whenever you find this message, then this reading will be for you at this given time. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Wow, the Page of Wands. So there's a person here who is captivated by your energy, or maybe somebody here is captivating your energy. Remember that energies can indeed be in the reverse, so take it as it resonates. But I do sense that there is somebody here wanting to explore more of you. They are considering you for something more, and they are kind of very curious about you. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what's going on in your vicinity. Let's see what's going on here. Look at that. You're turning up none other than the Wheel of Fortune. So guess what? Karma is on your side this week. The wheels are turning in your favor. Luck will be on your side. And just as I say that, you have here the Justice, the Lovers here, none other than your own signs, the Star card. Big energy coming in for you with the Star card. You will start seeing that there is indeed light at the end of the tunnel. And here with this Justice card, justice will be served. The universe is executing right now at this moment a very precise order of justice in this situation. Okay, so there's going to be a karmic debt that is being reconciled at this moment. Okay, so remember, this matter is no longer in your hands. So take a deep breath, draw a breath, and go through it one day at a time. I also see a lot of healing energy, and I also see the Lovers here. It could be a Gemini, does not have to be, but the Lovers, you guys, it's a beautiful union here. It's kind of like a harmonious relationship. It could be between friends, between lovers, between family members, between co-workers, whatever it is. The Lovers here, it's all of the little pieces of the puzzle that are finally coming together. Yes, maybe they were confusing. Maybe you kind of felt like you were losing yourself, but don't allow fear to impede you. I do sense that right now things may look a little bit complicated on the outside, maybe a little bit out of reach, but subconsciously, you know that what you have to do is here for you, meaning the answer will be given this week. Okay, now the reason why I say that is because somebody is coming in with some kind of gesture of love, communication, or maybe just kind of like somebody here offering you something. It could be any kind of offer. It could be related to a job position. It could be related to money. It could be related to a higher up position in life. Whatever this is an offer. This could also be as simple as a like from somebody on your social media page, or somebody kind of like asking about you, and then you kind of hear through the grapevine. Okay, but this is definitely a very confident energy here coming in, trying to captivate your attention. However, I do see that there's somebody here undecided right now. There's somebody planning, they're strategizing. They have not taken any action yet. So the action has not been taken yet, but the desire is definitely there. I also see the sign of Virgo, and at the bottom of the deck, you have here the Fool card. You guys, a brand new beginning is here for you. So with the Fool card, there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to kind of spring forward, to spring yourself out there, to kind of spread your wings and fly. And remember, the Fool likes to travel lightly. So this is going to ask you to release the past and leave the past behind. Okay, release anything and anyone that does not serve your kind of like higher purpose in life. Okay, maybe if there's kind of like maybe an outgrown friendship or an outgrown type of situation, even if it's outgrown at your job situation, whatever it is, something here that has kind of just been kind of growing stale, it's time for you to breathe new life into this. Okay, now let's go and see what this Page of Wands is all about. What is this Page of Wands all about? Okay, so I do see a personality type that does not like to show too much emotion. Okay, however, I do sense that there's going to be a lot of communication. Communication is going to start picking up pace very quickly. Now this is going to be unstoppable energy. It's kind of like pushing down a car downhill, right? Once you release that brake from that vehicle, it is going to roll down the hill, whether you are in the way or not. I mean, it's just going to roll down, right? It's unstoppable energy. So get ready, because there's going to be something here that is about to pick up pace very quickly. It could be a Leo, does not have to be, but it's going to ask for you to gather your courage and gather your strength. Remember, people don't give you these type of experiences. You ask for them, okay? You ask for them from them, because you right now are you're going to become a vibrational match to whatever it is that you are attracting right now, okay? This experience is happening through this individual, through this person, or through this this situation because you're asking for it. So ask yourself, what is it that I'm asking for from this person? What is it that I'm asking for from this situation? Why are you attracting this energy into your life? Is it because maybe it's serving some kind of a purpose? Subconsciously ask yourself those questions, okay? They're going to be very important questions to answer this week. Now let's go ahead and see what this Hermit is all about. I do see that there's somebody here kind of like growing. They are developing kind of like new ways of thinking, new ways of being, new ways of acting, new ways of behaving, because they are growing. I do sense that whoever this individual is, they are learning from their spiritual experiences and they are growing within this specific or certain situation. Now I do also see the Four of Wands. So for a group of you guys, there's going to be a celebration or something here of a job well done. If you have been working on a project, you will reach an important milestone this week, okay? Or maybe you're going to have a reason to celebrate. If you maybe have wrapped up a project, or maybe have wrapped up a relationship, or maybe you're wrapped up some kind of situation here, this Four of Wands represents a personal gratification and a job well done, okay? So this is going to be kind of like, you know, asking you to kind of like really embrace that energy of what you have learned through this period, okay? Now I do sense that there is this energy here who is still a little bit closed off. So there's somebody here who's not really kind of communicating their emotions because they've been through something and they just finally got themselves together. You know, like those kind of energies where you've been through hell and back and then finally you kind of like, you know, see the light and you're like, okay, finally I see that there is indeed light at the end of the tunnel. And so once you finally kind of get out of that gloom and doom, you kind of meet another person, you're like, oh my God, not all over again. Is this going to happen to me all over again? So this individual right now is kind of closing themselves off a little bit. It could be closing themselves off financially, emotionally, whatever this is. I do sense that whoever this person is, they're not going to give up that easily. They're not going to open up that easily. They do have a little bit of a stubborn streak, whether this is you or them, take it as it resonates, but we're going to be going into the extended reading to see who this person is because I do see that there is somebody here having a little bit of trust issues. They have a little bit of an issue with trusting the process or trusting the other person. This could be a personality type that may act out, you know, in incredibly hurtful ways, whether it's hurtful to themselves, you know, sometimes hurting themselves in such ways, or maybe hurting other people around them to avoid dealing with their feelings. Okay, but this person is kind of dealing with this energy because they have been through something here and they have a kind of issues with trust. Now, again, we're going to be going into the extended reading to see who this person is because I do see the Lovers here. So the Lovers being here, it's a very beautiful connection. This is gonna kind of, it's calling for a relationship harmony. Whoever this person is, they do have the desire to build a loyal and harmonious relationship, a beautiful bond, a very strong bond between friends, between lovers, between partners. It's growing right now. It's blossoming and it is definitely manifesting at this moment. But if you do want to learn more about who this other person is, I do see that they're kind of dealing with a little bit of a sadness, a little bit of regret. Why did I do this? Why did this happen this way, etc., etc. Then go ahead and click on the description box below. That's where we will dive deeper into this person's personality type, their thoughts about you, their feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. Okay, so if you are wanting to learn more about this other person, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. But before we do that, let's jump into your question. So as I shuffle, you will be getting a yes or no answer to your question. So go ahead and concentrate on your question as I shuffle. But before we do that, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that you are notified each and every single week that I post. You guys, I post each and every single week for every single zodiac sign. When you hit that subscribe button, when you hit that notification bell and like this video and give it a thumbs up, really helps me and it helps the algorithm, you guys, so that I can continue posting more readings like these for you guys on this platform. And also, if you ever need any kind of just yes or no answer to a burning question, you can just jump into this channel. You will always get a yes or no answer at the end of every single reading. All right, back to your question. Thank you all so much for your support. Is this a yes or no for this week? Drum roll. That is a definite no. The reason why it's a no is because somebody here is still confused. They have scattered energies. Their emotions are all over the place. And this person may be working too hard. They may be having, you know, putting in too many hours. They need time for balance in their lives. Whoever this person is, they have to let others help them, okay? Right now, this person, maybe they have a lot of responsibilities on their plate. Maybe they kind of like, they cannot give up on their responsibilities right now. So it's hard for this person to make a decision, but it's definitely calling for a decision to be made. So this week, it's a no, because whoever this individual is, they're still a little bit scattered, okay, in their emotions. Now, let's go ahead and see what the dice has for you. I do see the Wheel of Fortune, so remember, anything that happens this week, it's going to be in your favor. Let's see what we have here. None other than the number 1, you guys, and also the sign of Cancer. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with or will be dealing with a Cancer, or this is just reminding you, embrace that energy of Cancer. Pay attention to your own needs, okay, your own desires. If you've been doing too much for another person, for the outside environment, it's time to focus the energy on self-nurturing yourself. If you have been wanting to take yourself out on a date, or maybe, you know, you have something to do for yourself and you've been kind of like putting it off, this is the week to pay attention to yourself, to your own needs. And number 1, also make yourself number 1. Okay, this is beautiful energy here. This is the energy of basically paying attention to your physical body, to your physical, maybe whatever it is that you've been wanting. Maybe you've been wanting to work out. Maybe you've been wanting to eat healthier. Maybe you've been wanting to, you know, go get a facial, go get a massage, whatever these things represent that signify basically self-love, attention to yourself. Get those things done this week. Number 1 is none other than you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get one affirmation message for you. What is the affirmation and mantra message for this week? Let's see what we have here. I will not worry about the things that I cannot control. So let go, open up, okay, to the universe, because the universe wants to help you. You know, it's as simple as you asking for help, maybe not to a specific individual, but just to the universe. The universe is here. The Wheel of Fortune is here working in your favor, okay? Use your inner wisdom. You have the key to the solution. Like I've already mentioned, maybe things may look a little bit complicated on the outside, a little bit out of reach subconsciously, but you know what you have to do, okay? So one of the things that you definitely have to do is don't worry about the things that you cannot control. This is what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to watch the extended reading, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 plus an additional 3 minutes for free. Remember to use my special code 26489 at checkout. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either chat with them online or over the phone. Make sure to click on my special link that is down in the description box below, which will take you to the Psychic Source website. And there, remember to give them my special code 26489 to receive your full discount.